Welcome back, trainers. We have a favorite of the channel. We got a shoutcast with Chugballer, aka Pikachu King 3, who submitted this spicy Keldeo team. We got a Primarina, we got the REGICE, and we have the Keldeo, which is freaking insane. Freaking destroys the Ultra Weather Cup. Now, guys, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe, especially if you like Pokemon Go content. Primarina gets a Psychic. And I actually think the opponent swapped there. They swapped to a Swampert. Gonna go ahead and bring in the REGICE now. And it has the move lock on. And I think it actually reaches... No, not I think. It reaches... If it has an Earthquake, it actually outpaces a Registeel. So REGICE, man, puts in some work. Now, REGICE is able to get to the Blizzard right here. And bro, dude, did you just see it? Freaking nuke. It almost took it out. If it wasn't for the lock-on, if it had a stronger fast move, it would have been easily able to farm it down. But now it's going to farm it down. And let's see what the opponent decides to bring back. They bring in... Okay, so they're going to bring in their next Pokemon. And they're going to go ahead. And is that... Oh, it was Thunder. Okay, so it's Thunder. And I apologize, dude. I am just with my Pokemon, guys. Forgive me. I freaking can't remember the name of the Pokemon right there, guys. Just cream me in the comments. And unfortunately, it's a little blurry while I'm trying to do this, so I can't really see it. And the opponent makes a sick catch. They make a catch on the Aqua Jet, and their own Primarina is going to go back. And it's a Incineroar. Oh my gosh, how could I forget, dude? I'm going to have to, like, literally check back something. Dude, who knows? I'm losing my memory. I don't know. But he's going to go ahead and do the Aqua Jet, and I don't think they have any more shields left. So this Keldeo is just going to nuke this. Boom! Takes him out. Incineroar goes down. Dude, goes to the hospital. Who knows? On to the next match. We got Primarina against Blaziken. And the great thing about this is because it's water type. And they end up swapping out. Does a bit more charms. And now swaps out to the REGICE. Does he know that he has Thunder? We'll find out right now. Let's go ahead and see what the Jellicent is going to do. They're going to do Shadow Ball. And dude takes it like a champ. Jellicent, it's more of a defensive Pokemon, so it really doesn't do hard damage, but it is a really good Pokemon. Gonna do Thunder, and they let it go. They let it go. Does a huge amount of damage, almost brings it to the red. And well, he might shield here. He doesn't shield here. Based on that damage, it's not really gonna do that much. It brings it to the red, but it doesn't take it out, and it's gonna be able to comfortably get to another Thunder. Will the opponent shield? They don't shield. They lose Switch. What are they going to bring? They're going to bring back the Blaziken. Gets a move off right there. And he's perfectly now able to... He could have got to the Keldeo if he wanted. Now he's going to go ahead and switch onto his Keldeo, which is perfect because of Keldeo's water typing. The Swampert is going to have to throw... It's going to have to throw an Earthquake, but it's also a Shadow. So maybe... Well, let's see what move it decides to do right here. And... Chugballer calls it. It's an Earthquake. Perfectly shields that. We're going to see how much the Sacred Sword... I feel like this trainer... I think the shields might be gone. But will this trainer shield? They don't shield. And that does a pretty good amount of damage. Now, Keldeo is running Poison Jab. So it's not going to be... It's not, going to be able to farm it down. But we're going to find out... Oof. Okay, so it do Earthquake. But at this point, Chugballer realizes that the Wincon is going to be the... Primarina, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Blaziken is using Counter. I think that's a fast move, and check it out, takes it like a champ. Takes like a champ. The charms are really adding up here, and it's going to do a Psychic. The opponent is forced to shield, but look how much Charm is doing. Based off of that, Primarina should be able to Charm down. They do a Blaze Kick, and they are charmed down. Boom, get out of here, Blaziken. Moving on to the next match. We got Primarina going against Articuno. And this is actually not bad of a matchup. Why? Because the charms are going to be doing neutral damage. And we're resisting the fast move. They're going to get to... Are they actually going to choose to stay here? Now, wow, they stayed in here a lot longer than, honestly, I think they needed to. And because of that, they swap out to the Gyarados. And now the Primarina is going to be able to do this Moonblast. And they don't shield that one. They don't shield that. Now, unfortunately, he's not able to lock on down, but he's not going to use a shield. It's just an Aqua Tail, and It barely does anything, dude. Regice is like a freaking tank for the Ultra League. They're gonna bring out the Charizard. They brought out a Charizard. This REGICE runs Thunder. Are they gonna call this? Are they gonna call, bro? If because it's not stabbed, it didn't get taken out. Had it been stabbed though, I'm pretty sure that would have gotten taken out. He's gonna go ahead and let this go. Is it just? It's just a Dragon Claw. It's just a Dragon Claw. They didn't even build. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if they got to the Blast Burn or not. But they're gonna go ahead and do the Thunder right here, and they shield. They shield here, and is he gonna go into the Primarina? Goes on to the Keldeo, and he could shield here. I don't know how much. He will resist the Blast Burn, but how much damage would that actually do? It's a Dragon Claw. And at this point, he's going to let it go. He doesn't want to use his last shield. What is it going to be? Black? It's just a Dragon Claw. And that actually does quite a bit more damage. I don't know the defense on Keldeo, but it actually did a lot more damage than I expected it to. Going to go ahead and do the Sacred Sword onto this Articuno right here. They shield that. They shield that, and that's huge. They honestly, I can't believe they shield that. They're going to do an Ice Beam Wind, which will lower the attack. But this is the last and final Pokemon. This is GG's already. But hey, they're stubborn. I'm stubborn too. I honestly wouldn't want to give up. Although it's pretty much game over, I stick around, man. Who knows, man? They might disconnect. Who knows? Gonna get into the Sacred Sword, and this should be because it got debuffed. Even if it was, it probably wouldn't have taken out. But Primarina wraps it up, charms it down. Let's go on to the next one. What do we got? We got the Primarina going against a Gyarados. I don't think this is that bad of a matchup. We're going to resist the Crunch. We're going to resist and we're resisting the Fast Move. They're running Dragon Breath, but we would also resist the Waterfall. They end up finally swapping out, and he's going to go ahead and swap onto his Regice. It's going to resist those Powder Snows. He's going to resist the Icicle Spears. Regice is freaking good for this cup. And, I mean, the Earthquake is going to do some damage, but it's going to take him a bit. They finally reached Earthquake, and he's going to let it go. How much will this do? Where they bait. They don't bait. They do Earthquake. And, dude, what the? Regice is a freaking tank, bro. Honestly, Regice is looking like the MVP right here. Gonna go ahead and just, boom, Thunder right here. Gonna Thunder. I'm going to have to change my thumbnail. I had Keldeo as a thumbnail, but, man, Regice is putting in some work. Man, we're going to have to see. But, gonna take the Icicle Spear. Takes like a champ, bro. Takes like a champ. Can he reach the Thunder? He reaches the Thunder. Will they choose to let it go? I think they have one more shield. I could be wrong. They have one more shield, I think. Let's see. And uses the last and final shield. They not swap out to the Swampert. He's gonna go ahead and do Thunder. It will be resisted, but let's see how much damage it does. Is that a Shadow Swampert? Oof. Okay, so it doesn't do that much damage, and it's just a regular one, but that's fine. He just wants to get taken out. But the opponent is getting so much farm, and Chugballer and realizes that. So he swaps out, and he catches the Hydro Cannon. Let's freaking go! Catches the Hydro Cannon. I'm pretty sure this one is an Earthquake though. So this is a really good shield on his part. This has to be an Earth. It's just a Hydro Cannon. Okay, so he's gonna get baited. I'm pretty sure that was an Earthquake though. I wasn't counting, but he was firing forever. So now it's gonna do the Sacred Sword, and he's gonna get to a move right here. Gonna get to a move right here. Is he gonna shield? Doesn't shield right here. We're gonna find out what move it is. Is it the Earthquake? It's just another Hydro Cannon. All good. Gonna reach the Sacred Sword, and it's gonna go to throw it. Very good call. You don't want him to get to another move, because at that point you're gonna get taken out. Takes out the Swampert. No more shields. He's gonna bring in the Gyarados. Isn't able to gets farmed out, but that's fine. He brings a Primarina. He can resist both moves unless he has a Hyper Beam. But it's just an Aqua Tail. They're going to bring in the Walrein. And Walrein, I think, just has an Icicle Spear. Oof, okay, so it's an Earthquake. But Primarina takes it like a champ. Charms down the Walrein. Let's freaking go. Reaches the Moonblast. And this should be more than enough to take out this Gyarados. Boom, GG's. Reaches 100. Collects that. Gets a bunch of dust. And that's all she wrote. And is there actually... There's actually one more. There's actually one more. Man, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. It's actually one more. And dude, today's actually today's my birthday. So dude, I am just gonna go ahead and just live, man. After my shift today, it was just insane, man. So I wanted to just be able to get this video out, because I love these submissions, man. I appreciate it, man. Chugballer for submitting these battles. Is able to charm, dude. He charms down that. He charged down, and his opponent said, I'm out of here, man. I'm not going to deal with that. This team is too OP. Guys, this team is freaking insane. You got to use it. Thank you again, Chugballer, for submitting these battles. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next one.